All right, guys, Jairo is back. If you're thinking about vacationing in Costa Rica, visiting Costa Rica, we don't want you to start your vacation in the fucked position, all right? Me and D'Angelo did 14 years ago renting a car. So we're gonna be talking about rental cars again. The reason I make these videos a couple times a year is because they get lost in the shuffle. You may never see them. So I keep making them because I do not want you to get screwed starting your vacation. So if you're thinking about renting a car in Costa Rica, or even if you kind of know Costa Rica or don't know Costa Rica, you're gonna wanna watch this video, okay? In a second, we'll be talking to Jairo. Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency, so go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Fill out the 4-minute form. You'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. We're like you, having best friends who live in Costa Rica, who know Costa Rica, totally hooking up your Costa Rica vacation. Hey man, I love when you subscribe. YouTube does not care. I don't want to get lost in their algorithms. They like to mess with me sometimes. So if you want to see videos as we put them up, you got to hit the notification bell. Jairo, thanks for talking to us again.
Michael.
Jairo's our guy, man. He's one of our rental car guys we use because we trust. And we're going to talk about that right now. So I like to do these videos like no one does. They've never seen a video. They don't really know Costa Rica, and they don't really know the rental car thing. Just tell people what a possibility is if they pick the wrong rental car agency. What can happen? They get off the plane, they go to the place to get their car. The number one kind of scam that's been kind of going on forever is...
Right. Well, first of all, Michael, thank you for having me one more time. Love your videos. You do great with this. Unfortunately, once people arrive at the country, they go to the counter and for one reason or the other, the car is not there. Or the price that they told them that it was gonna be, high.
Right.
Much more money than what they were quoted.
So it's not, okay, so that's, okay, let's do that point first. So what happens is when they were quoted a price on the internet or however they got their car, the price isn't the price when you go pick up your car. You're in another country, what are you gonna do? Because now it's way more money. You're like, wait, what just happened?
Right, or they tell them, you know, the deposit now is gonna be $2,000, which is even worse.
Right, so that can, if you're coming to Costa Rica on a budget like me and D'Angelo, this happened to us. This happened to us. I got so mad I left. Where am I going? I ended up coming back. We came back with our tail between our legs and we got the car for the higher price. But they put that deposit on your credit card and maybe you were gonna use your credit card
for something else. Exactly.
So that's number one. The price is not the price. And that's been going on for literally, well, years and years.
Right.
So that's one reason why you got to be careful who you're renting a car from.
Right, our company, we take care of our customers. We love to help them out. We make sure people don't get ripped off when they work with us. That's like one of the main things about working with us, making sure you get the right price for the right season.
So the price, so with you, the reason I like working with you guys is A, the price is the price.
Right.
B, great service if there is an issue.
Correct.
And,
we're always here.
And I don't know. I mean, I know you say cheapest, but I'm going to go with it's cheaper. You can always find a cheaper, you know, people go, well, Michael, I found one. Well, yeah, you can always find something cheaper.
Definitely,
I mean,
but it's all about the package and the service. And why do I say that? Because when you work with us, the deposit is only $500 on a credit card. There are no upfront payments. Some people say like, Jairo, I'm gonna send you my credit card. And I'm like, no, wait. For your safety and mine, do not provide me your credit card information. I do not want it. You pay when you arrive, nothing upfront. If they need to cancel, they just give me a heads up. Hey, Jairo, I gotta cancel it. No fee for cancellation. That's one of the greatest things about working with us because like I said, we're here to help you. And the other thing is that once you're here and if you have a flat tire, dead battery or whatever, I'm just a phone call away or text away.
Let's roll that back. So you said, did you say all deposits are $500?
$500 on a credit card, no matter what type of car. all cars.
Now we should have said the other reason. One of my other reasons is because I think you use newer cars, don't you?
Right. All our fleet goes from 2020 to 2022.
So you're already getting a newer car. So it's none of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because some people, God bless them, and there's I like these car rental agencies too. They use a little bit of an older car.
Yep.
Not a problem.
No.
So they can kind of have a little bit of a cheaper
Right.
price. I get that.
Right.
But, you don't. You use the newer cars.
The new fleet is 2020 from 2022. Most of the cars we have right now are the 2022 with just few miles on it. The other thing about, getting a lower prices at other companies, it's fine. Like you say, it's okay. But sometimes these other companies don't have offices around the country. So they're machines. What if they break in Santa Teresa and they don't have an office there? What do?
That's what happened to us, and it was Santa Teresa. And it
For real?
Yes, it took them all. Well, they were very nice, but it took all day. Took them all day
There
to
you
get
go.
there.
We have offices all over Costa Rica. I mean, all around the country we have offices, and we can fix your problem or change your car or help you with a dead battery or whatever happens within, few hours or so.
That's pretty good. Before I forget this question, because we get it and I can never remember the answers. A lot of people are asking about that under 21 thing.
Yeah.
How's that work? What's the...
Okay, between 21 and 25, there's an underage fee. It's $10 per day. So people can drive a car between 21 and 25, but they have to pay this $10 fee.
Now, if you're 19 or 20, not happening?
Not with me. I gotta be honest.
You know what? It's a good call because I remember myself at 19 or 20.
Right, exactly. Reckless,
I'd
right?
have fucked up your car.
Completely agree.
Whoops, did we just hit a tree? Who cares?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay, so he alluded to the other kind of scammy thing that happens. So you book your car, and let's say you book it for December 25th, Christmas, and you go in to pick it up. Well, that's high season. You know what happened? Somebody might have came in that day off the flight, their family, they don't have a rental car. They walk into the office and they go, we need a rental car. And they say, well, we don't have any rental cars. Or they make a stupid, it's $2,000 a day, and they take it. So they often give away your car.
Right, when they arrive, the car is gone. One of the great things about working with us, again, is we have great communication. My team is the best team as far as customer service. Sometimes planes get delayed. Hey, send me a text. My plane is gonna be late 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 hours. Your car will still be there. If your flight gets delayed and you're gonna get in the next day, your car will still be there. No matter if somebody comes and says, hey, paying $2,000 per day. Nope, we won't give it away.
Because that's a thing too. So those two things are probably the biggest thing that can happen with not so reputable rental car agencies. Okay, so let's talk about the other thing. Right now it's late 2022 in September. Our high season, if you don't know, Costa Rica's high season starts at about, let's say, the middle of November or the end of November till it runs about March or April of next year.
From Thanksgiving to March.
Now, what about those? Let's talk about maybe when you should book that car.
You should book it right now. If you're watching this video and you're thinking about coming to Costa Rica and haven't booked a car rental yet, do it now. I always tell my customers, as soon as you buy your plane ticket, book your car rental, because you're gonna get great prices, because you're gonna make sure that your car is there. What happens, I have a lot of customers by the middle of November saying, hey, I wanna book a car in December. I wanna book, I don't know, RAV4. Hey, RAV4 is gone already.
I guarantee you're gonna get, because I know what happens when I get the emails to send you. It'll be 2 days before.
Right, exactly.
On Christmas.
Exactly. And people do that, but the problem is not only that they want the car like 2 days before Christmas, is that they're already gone. I mean, I to make sure that I have the cars, I tell the customers, okay, this is the type of cars I only have available right now. And by that time, most of the time will be the sedans, like the Corolla or the Yaris or the manual car, because all the other categories were booked right now.
Normally, by the end of September, October, December, and January is already booked solid, like completely with rentals.
Right.
So how many rentals would you say last year, Michael? Like, we tell people that message for cars and just November, December, and weren't able to get it.
Done, yeah, done.
Yep.
So you guys are probably thinking, oh, you guys are just trying to get us to rent a car. No, we're telling you the truth, man. They run out. And a lot of it has to do with all what happened in the last couple of years. There is still a bit of a supply. It's getting better. It's getting better, but there still is that whole supply chain, used cars versus new cars, and all that going on. So if you're coming to Costa Rica during the holidays, that is the high season. And if you want to see Costa Rica in a rental car, you really do got to book it now. Now, let's say you're going, I don't know this Michael guy in this white t-shirt and this Jairo dude looks a little shady in his shades. I'm not going to rent from you. All right, fair enough. So let's tell those people, if they are going to rent somewhere else, what are some of the questions they should be asking that company?
Okay, first thing, my recommendation, do not pay in advance. Because some people just ask you like, all right, send me your credit card. They might use it for something else that is not the car rental. So you gotta be careful about throwing out your information. That's one of the things I never ask for my customers.
That's kind of big, actually.
Right, actually, the other thing, the year of the car you're gonna use, because I mean they probably tell you, yeah, you're gonna get a RAV4, but it's 2015 or 2012 RAV4. I mean, and you don't know what type of car you're gonna get in with it.
What about the insurances questions and all that?
Insurance, one of the benefits of working with us is that the price we send you includes basic insurance, full coverage. You make your choice on what you want to get. Some other companies, they just tell you, no, I mean, this is the price and you're good to go. And when you arrive, they charge you extra money. Oh, we forgot to tell you that the insurance was, I don't know, 300 or 400 more.
And the deposit is
and the deposit.
$1,000 more.
So I seen, and not making this up, customers have told me, like in the past, before I met you, I came to Costa Rica, they charged me $2,000 deposit. And I only got back about $1,000 because they say the car got crashed, and I didn't do it, and they didn't put it on the little piece of paper, and so they just took $1,000.
He's speaking the truth, man. I've lived here almost 17 years. I've seen all this and heard all this, and it's happened to us. So,
and it will be important if you are watching this, you can make a comment. If something like this happened to you in Costa Rica, put it on the comments so people can see that we're not making this up.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And also make comments if you've used Jairo before. That's always
definitely
helpful too. So any other things they should be asking another car rental company? Can you think? I don't know.
I mean, just make sure if you're gonna work with another company that your car is gonna be there when you arrive, that the price you get a quote is the final price, and also making sure of the model of the car and deposit. I mean, have everything handy so when you arrive, you get the right stuff. Also get a PDF confirmation that when you arrive, you can show the people, hey, here's what I talk about, here's what I book. I want exactly what this paper says.
Now, this may not be true. I'm going to ask you this question. Is it true that just because something says Hertz, or something says, let's say a popular car rental agency in the United States or something, doesn't necessarily mean it's the same company, or it is the same company? You know what I mean? Like or is it necessarily so that they're tied to that? Because like they might say, I always use, like I can't even think of what, some big car rental agency. Right. Is it necessarily follow that it's you're going to get the same thing in Costa Rica?
No, and it's like, because I have customers telling me, like, I rent, like, because of work, I mean, every 2 months, every 2 weeks with X company in the United States. And I want to use my frequent traveler, for that company. That doesn't work here. What they have here in Costa Rica is branches that use the same name, but it's not like the same corporation. So if you want to apply that number or get like the discount you get in the States, for that, it doesn't apply.
And you may or may not get the service you got in the States.
Right,
you may or may not get the prices you got in the States.
Right, exactly.
I just didn't know if that was true or not.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, they use, because they exist here in Costa Rica, but they do not operate the same way they operate in the United States.
All right, well, so I don't know if we got anything else to talk about. So if you're thinking about getting the rental car and you want to use Jairo, go to travelcostarica.com, scroll down, fill out the very quick car rental form. It's in Jairo's hands in about, 2 minutes, actually. So is there anything else?
No, just wanted to tell people again, one more time, book in advance. Right now, from today, September the 1st, 2022 to October the 31st, 2022, we're in low season. We can say that. So the prices are real nice, real good. If you're watching this video and thinking about coming before the rush of the high season, hey, hit us up, Cat Rentals Costa Rica, fill out Michael's form, and we'll be happy to help you. Again, we are here to help. That's our lemma. We are here to help you. We're not here to take your money. Like Michael said, if you got an offer at another place for a lower price, if it's true, go ahead and take advantage of it. But at the end of the day, you just got to be careful with it.
I circle myself with honesty and like-minded people, and that's why we've circled ourselves with Jairo. Thank you so much
Michael,
for talking
pura
to
vida.
us. All right, man. I'm Michael Allen, TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Things are going to pop up. If you're thinking about living or traveling anywhere, always do your homework and research. And if it's Costa Rica,
That's the guy.
I'm going to say us, man. I'm going to say us. All right, man.
Pura vida.